Welcome back, kings and queens. So now taking some time to check in on the DM's karmic situation that he's finding himself in right now. And yes, so this is the card that came out, right? It's Seven of Swords, but yeah, so he is definitely still stuck, right? Like he's sitting, but what I think is good is like he's realizing that he can no longer stay in this situation, right? Because he'll be going from sitting into lying in the coffin, right? So he's realizing he has to do something, and he's being hopeful. And so yeah, he's working on figuring out his karmic situation, how to get out of it, right? So, but there's more work ahead for him. So yeah, let's check in here. What else can we find out about divine masculine's karmic situation? What else can we find out about his situation? Okay, this is okay. I'm gonna shuffle again. This was way too many here. Okay, sorry, let's start over. Okay, a lot is going on, I guess. Okay, please give me some clear cards, clear messages, please. Thank you. Okay, so first of all, we have this purple green butterfly. So this could indicate that his heart chakra is being activated, right? So which would definitely help him to get out of his karmic situation. It's 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm getting this hopeful energy, right? So like it says hope, you're very hopeful, looking forward to freeing himself from this mess. I feel like, you know, it's like it's clearing up, right? It's still covered, so still this situation here, but it's clearing up. So he's definitely hopeful that he is turning into this butterfly, right? So he's still in the chrysalis, or maybe he's kind of coming out of it now, but yeah, he's still developing into the beautiful butterfly that he will be. And then we have 9 of Cups and Page of Wands. So yeah, let me see what I can get from this. Okay, so on this one, I'm kind of getting like a happy energy from it, right? Like almost like she's dancing. So yeah, maybe the karmic has some celebrations to attend, or celebrating something. Oh, and he's holding a contract in his hand. So again, I'm getting like no movement, right? Like, because it looks like this swing is just set still in motion. So it's not moving. His legs are crossed, right? You cannot swing with your legs crossed like this. So so yeah, definitely this pause energy. So maybe it's because a lot of celebrations are going on for him right now, with his children, maybe if he has kids, things that he has to take care of with them, you know. And so I feel like, yeah, if he's married, so he might already start planning on like how to move out of it, right? Could also be a work contract, anything that he has to get out of. So he knows that, right? He has it already in his hand. So he is thinking about planning all of that, but yeah, it could also be that this also is this hopeful energy, right? Where he's like, okay, I do want to be happy again. And yeah, I want to be happy again. So I have to do what I have to do. I know what I have to do, but I just can't bring myself to actually do it yet. Does that make sense? So yeah, so he's still stuck. He's not ready, but he's very hopeful that he'll get the life that he wants, right? That he will be celebrating his future with you, you know? And yeah. So yeah, take how it resonates with you, right? For some, it could be maybe it's their birthday right now, or, you know, their partners or children's, and they're celebrating a lot because of that. But it could also be that he's just looking forward to being happy again one day, right? To get out of this stuck energy and to blossom into this beautiful butterfly. So, okay, so let's see what we can get with the Yin Yang Oracle. What more info can we get? Okay. What is the DM going through during his karmic situation, or with his karmic situation in his karmic cycle? Okay, so first off we have purge, surrender, release. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm thinking. He knows, right? He's thinking about it. He knows he has to. That's why he has the contract already in his hands. But yeah, let's see what else we get. Cold, detachment. Yeah. So my hands are actually really cold right now too. It's interesting. Yeah. It's time. It's time for him to detach, right? It's time for him to make the move, to turn into that butterfly. Self-worth, oh, we got that again, expectations. We had that earlier today in the DM to DF2. So yeah, he's still working on building up his self-worth. So he's not ready to come forward yet. Wow, twin flames. But he does know you guys are twin flames. So yeah, he's realizing all of that, right? But he's stuck. Yeah, lack doubts. So yeah, he's still in his head. That's what I'm getting. He's still really stuck in his head. He cannot free himself and follow his heart. Yeah, masculine, exactly. So maybe because he is the divine masculine, and it could be a woman too, right? I'm just saying, he feels all these responsibilities, right? Like especially if your karmic, your DM is in a karmic relationship, right? So yeah, he might be, that's why he keeps going back and forth, like, what can I do? Do I leave? Do I not leave? But if he doesn't leave, right, he'll end up in this casket eventually. So he does have to leave, but in order for him to leave, he has to start realizing his self-worth, right? Like, nobody loves him more than the divine feminine. And the more she works on her self-worth too, the more his will also be activated. You know, it will also help him, right? If the divine feminine is happy and loving herself, it will also help him. And then we got trust and divine timing. So yeah, so the universe is saying, yes, you guys are twin flames. He knows as he's starting to realize it, right? But has to work on his self-worth first in order to turn into this butterfly. But it will all happen in divine timing. So just trust the timing of everything. Don't stress about it, you know. And yeah, so let's see what else we can get. A message from the Twin Flame Oracle. Okay. What else is there to know for us about the DM's karmic cycle? Okay, so first off, yeah, I think that says it perfectly, right? He's at this crossroads. He's like, either I stand up and get it done, right? I start swinging, I get in motion, or I go lay down in the casket. So yeah, so he has to make up his mind now, right? So he has to figure out what he wants. And he knows he wants you. That's why the Twin Flame card came through. Yeah, we have yes. So this is also great if you have any question around your situation with a masculine that's still stuck in a karmic cycle. Whatever question you have, yeah, it's a yes. So yes, he does have to make up his mind right now, right? The time is now. Okay, and then we have a timeline here. It says summer. So yeah, by summer, it could be that he's finally done with his karmic situation. It could also mean that by summertime, he's finally ready to release that karmic situation. It could also be that you'll start getting communication by summertime, however it resonates with you. And then, yeah, it's a sacred journey, right? This whole experience, even the karmic cycles are sacred, right? It helps him to grow, right? His soul to grow and to turn him into who's really meant to be, right? Yeah, so we got unawakened, unaware, 3D ego, darkness. Your twin flame is not ready yet. Yeah, just like I've been saying, unfortunately, yeah, there's still more work that they have to do. And marriage, legal partnership, commitment, marital bond, and societal contracts. So yeah, I think that fits perfect with this, right? So yeah, so they are still stuck, especially if they're married or in a relationship. Or in a work contract that they want to get out of but aren't, or yeah, so I'm getting just like stuck energy from this marriage, right? So whatever the karmic situation is, it's still holding them back, so he's not ready to come forward. So yeah, unfortunately, like I've been saying before, this is divine timing is yeah, that's the hardest part on this journey, isn't it, right? To trust, release, and really give it to God, right? Give it to Source and trust that everything will happen when it's meant to. So yes, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe. Queen She and I appreciate it. And yeah, and then I'll talk to you all soon.